It is arguably the biggest game on planet Earth. And now this grand game enters its 6th decade. We welcome you to Santa Clara and Levi's Stadium for Super Bowl 60. One game to decide it all. It's the AFC champion, Baltimore Ravens, and the champions of the NFC, the Detroit Lions. Wherever you are, welcome to America's great sports day. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, Super Bowl Sunday, 195 different countries know all about it. They're watching Greg, and for the players, this moment, they built so much, and now it's here. A chance to take the field in the biggest football game of them all.
Yeah, and what do we hear all week, Mike, from every team leading up to the Super Bowl? For the players that have been here before, there's such an advantage. You know what to expect. You know what pregame feels like. You know how to handle the emotions leading up to it. But for the new players, the new coaches, no matter how much you tell them, there's still an element of uncertainty that really doesn't hit you until that ball is kicked off. So who handles it better? Who's more prepared for this stage? We're a couple minutes from finding out, and man, I think we are in for a great game.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. The shotgun, here's Jackson. He finds DeAndre Hopkins for the catch. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. From the gun, Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the option, they give it to Henry. He'll push forward for about a yard. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up. 2nd down, Jackson. Open man is beaten. He's got him. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Back to throw, Jackson. Backs to the right side. He's got Andrews. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Chance here for the first point of this Super Bowl. First down and goal.
8-yard line.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop.
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. The first touchdown of Super Bowl 60. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown. That is a dream start for this offense.
So the Lions come out, and they are led again by Jared Goff. Already year 10 in the league, and half of those 10 with the Lions. Remember, took the Rams to a Super Bowl as well. What a year last year, Greg. 2nd in passing yards in the NFL. A throw complete to Tim Patrick. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
That's good. For the Lions, first down. First and 10.
First carry down for Jahmyr Gibbs. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 20.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's another Detroit Lions.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Brings up the 2nd and 12.
Patrick motioning here. Throwing on second down. Goff. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
And it's 3rd down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. On 4th down, that brings Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal. That one is good. The Lions are on the board. It's 7-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense ready to get going with their second possession. The lead sits at 4. They'll try to get onto that. This drive begins with 1st and 10.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, and that's exactly the case here.
3rd and long.
The coverage by Jack Campbell.
Jackson looking to throw. He'll be forced out right. And this will be caught right sideline, but no, out of bounds. The official says incomplete. Receiver could not get both feet down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Fair catch.
Fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready for their second possession. They'll try to establish some tempo. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Travis Jones in there to drop him. Loss of 5 to start the drive. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
3rd and 10.
From the gun, it's Goff. Now thrown deep for Bell. That is, and he will take this one in. Touchdown, Detroit.
The kicker on for the point after.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions are on top. It's now 10-7. Go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So here's the Baltimore offense. Getting set for their next drive. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. They'll go right back to Henry. And will be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. A 1st down throw for Jackson. It's a short one caught by Andrews. And he'll be marked down on the 45-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the give, here's Henry. And they'll take this down inside the 35. another first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Design run here with Jackson. Oh, yeah. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Now it's Jackson. That is caught. It is Hopkins. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. Now, Jackson. Rolling right. He keeps it himself. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. Jackson going to keep this one himself. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
He'll give it, going left. There's Henry. And this defense trying to stiff it. He gets back to the line, and that is it. 3rd and goal coming up.
They lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
Now Jackson. He's got it at the 3.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout. So a field goal here would tie the game. But the kicking unit stays on the sideline. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Jay Flowers! Touchdown, Ravens. Now for the point after. And look at this. Gets the point and blocked. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Lions offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Goff. He's one caught by Patrick. And a up and down, just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Goff gives it to Gibbs. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Goff to throw. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A toss to the right. Here comes Gibbs. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Back for more on Super Bowl Sunday after this. A 2nd down throw for Goff. Throw out wide. It's caught.
You can see in the eyes of the quarterback, he's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If you need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
That's another Detroit Lions first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their blocks, and just nowhere for that back to go.
And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds It'll set up third down. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up fourth down. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Flush to his right. He runs with it. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a first down.
14 yards. And the Baltimore first down.
Jackson now on second down. This one not quite on target. And too much. That one falls incomplete. Third and 10.
Coverage by Terrion Arnold.
From the gun, Jackson. Exiting the pocket right. A pass pulled in by Henry.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. 2 quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchdown. The Lions offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides. This drive kicks off with first and 10. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On play action. Goff. Pass to the running back, David Montgomery. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's first and 10.
Another Detroit Lions first down.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Once again, it's Gibbs. And much more room to run on this one. Pick up of 8, and that'll bring up third down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it third and 3.
Here's Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. He's trying to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. About a yard short. Now, what do you do on fourth and 1? They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. He finds a seam, a good run, up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one. Second and inches.
Brings up second and inches.
They'll go again here with Henry.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had third and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, and see if you can go score.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
Brings up second down.
It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage. Jackson on 3rd and 2. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone inside the 20.
And the Baltimore first down. First and 10.
On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
17-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Throwing Jackson. Forced out wide. He'll tuck it and take off. And he will get into the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. The extra point is good. And the Ravens will extend this third-quarter lead. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready to take over once more. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Started with 1st and 10. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yard.
Back at the 26-yard line.
They'll run the toss with Gibbs. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
It brings up 3rd down and 2.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll look the middle, and he's got his man complete. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down.
17 yards.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. From the gun, it's Goff. Hill, that's caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First down.
First carry for David Montgomery. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Brings up second down at the 27-yard line.
And he's going to have a throwing, Goff. They'll try to set up the screen here. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down, 8 yards to go.
At the 12-yard line.
To throw is Goff. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
That's another Detroit Lions.
This one caught at the 4. And he will score. Game on. Tim Patrick. Touchdown Lions. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense ready to get back at it. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Henry. And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Again, right up the middle to Henry. And he's going to have a Ravens 1st down. The tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the
Jackson flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down. To throw is Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10. On the handoff, it's Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Try again. It's second and 10.
Brings up second down at the 42-yard line.
Jackson now. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Back to throw, Jackson. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Off to throw on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now, Goff. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 30.
Goff going to catch this one forward. And a short pickup, too. About the 42-yard.
So, Mike, this is a great example and a great moment to bring up why it's so important for these offenses to make everything look the same. Formationally, pre-snap movement, because the second that motion looks like a jet motion and he's going to get the ball as opposed to a traditional motion, these defenses are so in tune with all those little differences. They know it's coming and not going to be a lot of gain.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Laporta in motion. 2 minutes remain in Super Bowl 60. We're back to see this one wrap up after this. And here we go, 4th and inches. They'll drop to throw. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to have the Lions first down. He'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
The Lions first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll go play action with Goff. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10.
That's another Detroit Lions.
Here's Goff.
First down.
Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds. Second down, 8 for the first down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Goff to throw. That's caught by Gibbs. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Big play in the game right here. It's third down. Goff to throw. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway. And he's taken down. So a big one looming for Jake Bates. This to potentially send us to overtime. This one was on target, and it is good. And we are almost certainly bound for overtime.
And that's just a big-time kick right there. I mean, think about all the things running through this kicker's head. He knows if he misses it, this game's over. But he's cool. He's calm. He steps up, takes a deep breath, and he knocks it through to extend this game.
He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. And that's going to be incomplete. They took one last chance here in regulation. It does not pan out, and we are headed to overtime. Four quarters could not decide a champion. The pressure ratchets up, the rare air of Super Bowl overtime about to begin. Get across the 20, mark him at 22-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Laporta in motion. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Now, Goff. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now Gibbs. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
After a short one, caught by Laporta. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The Ravens offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Off the play fake. Jackson moving to his right. This one intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. And the Lions are going to have it with a chance to win this game here in overtime.
All right, Mike, so think about the spot this defense found themselves in. They know they've got to come up with a stop or a big play somewhere or this game's over. And what do? They go out and get a huge turnover to give their offense the ball and a shot to win this game.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and 13.
We're trying to pick this up with a hot pass. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. Now the Ravens use their first timeout.
Looking to create a little spark here on third down. They go to the jet sweep. It can tend to be a little bit of an all-or-nothing type play, and when the defense sniffs it out, you make yourself susceptible to a loss, just like we saw here.
This kick is good. He got it. And that kick will last forever. Won the Super Bowl. The long wait is finally over. The Detroit Lions have done it. They are Super Bowl champions. Wow, you talk about a compelling Super Bowl. That's as good as we could ask for, Greg. A struggle tight till the end, but ultimately